If you're anybody who lives near me, I always have a bunch of clothes and to give away if you need any. If not, then I'm going to drop them off somewhere else that I know of. So that my blood dryer can actually reach. Okay, the first thing you're going to need whenever you do your blow drying is a focuser. A lot of people, they don't use a focuser because they don't think they need it, but you actually do need it. Otherwise, if you blow at your hair, it'll become very frizzy. And if you use the focuser, you can blow down and it will actually be nice and smooth and shiny. So this is an eyelash curler. I don't use a lot, but my daughter thinks they need to. They're pretty freaky. They like pinch your eyelash a little bit, but I'll use it in front of you. Hopefully I don't pinch my eyelash. I was going to try that for the first time, but I tried it for the first time after taking a shot and it wasn't good. All right. Another thing we can do at any time that you guys want is go over haircuts. I don't pay for anybody to do any of my services. I do them all by myself. Um, so if you're somebody who feels like you keep going to the salon or anywhere, honestly, and you're not liking your services, then you can figure out how to do them by yourself. I'm going to change out of this ugly. Well, this is from Amazon. It used to be cute for me. This was like my opening outfit for when I met you guys. I don't know. I want a different one. It is cute. But I'm ready for a new one this year. Amazon has a lot of different styles that you guys can look to, and the quality is really good. Let me see. My daughter orders from Temu and Shein. I actually do feel like Shein is pretty good. I feel like they have nice stretchy material. This is Ross. These are cute little buddies that my daughters are carrying around in their backpacks. So they are pretty cute. Um, that's not my color, but whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and start with some. I already did all my moisturizer. I did an under eye cream, did serum, did SPF 50. And now we're going to do a little BB cream from CoverGirl. I've been trying CoverGirl this week and I actually like it. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. It has a distinct smell and it almost feels like it sets, and it almost felt like it was a little sticky at first. But I realized that the liquid it was like setting deeper within the skin, which I found to be very smooth at the end. I did not use a concealer last night, and I did not use any type of like contouring or anything. And I just felt like it was a nice smooth look. And I'll do that again today before I add any concealer. But yeah, I noticed I didn't even end up adding any concealer. And I was like, a lot of times you can put your cover up on and it sits on top of either your dry skin and can look like it's like peeling and flaky. If that's the case, then you need to use more moisturizer. You need to be drinking a lot of water and moisturizing yourself from the inside out and also the outside in. Your hair, skin, and nails get the last bit of nutrients. Your organs will take the first. And so if you don't even have your regular amount of dietary intake and water, then you are getting nothing to your hair, skin, and nails. Alright, so I tried yesterday for the first time the CoverGirl Clean, and I do feel like this is the same stuff my mom used to use when I was a little girl. So it smells exactly like it. I know that CoverGirl is actually used, but I don't know if it's clean. This one is New York It was supposed to be a double-sided one. It, this one I think is a little. It was maybe broken. Let me see, or maybe it was just too orange. Either way, that one I don't know like the color of that one right there, but it's very orange. But they are releasing double-ended lipsticks. This is a Wooder stick. Oh no, it's a Wonder stick. Sorry, NYX. So New York City, I imagine. Um, what? It's a blush stick. That's a lick. Okay, so I'm wrong. This is actually a blush stick, and it is bright amber on one side and it's fuchsia on the other. This is gonna be juicy. Let's wait. We'll get our cover up on it, and then we'll use this today as our blush. So, if you're wondering why you have cream blush and powder blush, it's because if your skin's looking really dull and matte and dry, go ahead and add some cream to it. And if you feel like you have oily skin or have too much shine, you can add some powder. If you want to look more young, do more of a pinkish tone. And if you are somebody who looks really young and you want to look more mature, you could do a reddish tone. In the summer now, we're coming into bronzing season, so you'll start seeing the shimmers, the golds, all that contouring going on the cheeks and stuff. I'm just grateful that everybody's kind of gotten over like that serious, really deep, deep, deep contouring. Um, when you're doing, so we already did the BB cream. Now a BB cream a lot of times is it's not really like a cover up. It is, I'm going to put this mirror right here so I can look more towards you. But BB creams are very fine and they're very thin. And they also have a lot of times SPF in them. Not to change the subject, but I'm kind of irritated. My son literally has been in and out all morning and didn't say goodbye to me one freaking time. And then he keeps leaving, and I'm pretty sure he's literally gone now. I don't know, like it when people come over and leave without saying anything. And yeah, right, dude. As if anybody in the nation wants to see somebody for 2 seconds and then not see them say goodbye. Makes you feel like, what the hell? Why would you even have your door open if they can say goodbye when they leave, you know? All right, so this I washed. If you guys have any sponges or anything that are looking dirty, go ahead and just use soap and water and then squeeze it out until nothing comes out again. These ones have a little bit of an edge to them, as you see here. So you can come in and get around your eyes pretty easily. I'm not religious to anything in particular, but this cover up actually do really like. So let's go ahead and do that. Put that on. This is a little still damp, but that's okay. I feel like it'll help to distribute it nice. This did not go that far of a way. Like sometimes when you get cover up, it can just really spread really far. This was not really one of those types of things. I noticed that I needed to put almost just as much on that second round as I did the first round, and I felt like the first round was too much. So that's probably why you feel like it's setting and getting sticky. It's good. It has a fine molecule here. It's not very thick. The finer the molecules, the deeper it goes within anything. So that's better. If you're wondering how come shampoo and conditioner is liquidier versus thicker, the molecule size is just bigger. And you'll want to look at the back of the stuff to see what the first five ingredients are. It's pretty much the first five ingredients, but you can go up to 10. If you see a lot of natural stuff, sunflower seed. I know that seaweed is added as a moisturizer. Sunflower seeds are added as moisturizers. Um, Humectants, things like that. Those are all really good ingredients. Garlic is what they use to cure bacteria or dandruff, if you're somebody who's organic and you don't want to use the medicated shampoos. And also, right now we're having season change. So every time there is a season change, you're going to notice your scalp might get a little itchy and uncomfortable. That's completely normal. It's really weird to me because at the end of summer and into fall, I feel like my scalp gets the most crazy, itchiest ever. And it's weird because you have the moisture, you have the rain falling, but what the difference is that the temperature drops, but you're like it's still dry. You wouldn't think that a dry cold would be that big of a difference than a dry summer, but it is. So if out of nowhere you guys just start getting really uncomfortable, itchy scalp, don't go and start thinking, oh my gosh, I have dandruff, because you don't. You have dry scalp. So you might need to add moisture from the in or the out. If you go and use the zinc, which is the dandruff shampoo, it has medication in it. So that medication will actually make your scalp drier if you're actually using medicated shampoo for a dry scalp. For a dry scalp, you need to use a moisturizing shampoo. And as you guys see, my hair is fucking crazy right now. It is super curly naturally. I am still gonna come in. The only part I will wet down in the end because it's dry. It doesn't matter. If you still want to straighten your hair, just use a metal round brush and use your focuser on your blow dryer. And you don't have to have a focuser, but the reason for the focuser is because it will help to smooth your hair down. Like as you blow downward on your hair, it will close the cuticle. If you blow at your hair, it will open the cuticle permanently for that style, and it will look really frizzy and open like it's hissing at you. So CoverGirl really just has like a nice light look. And what I like about it is like you can't see any like my moisturizers underneath of it. Sometimes the two different ones together can really make it look like when you squish your eyes, like the wrinkles and the moisturizer and the product all like they all kind of like dry together. And it looks weird. But CoverGirl doesn't do that, so that's really nice. So when do you add your concealer? I would usually have added it probably before that part. This one's a little bit of a darker one now. So if you're gonna do darker, you need to look at your face shape. You're gonna have a certain kind of face shape. So for me, I have a square face shape. If you guys look here, see my two widest points are on my jaw. So you're looking at the widest points, and you're looking at the tallest points. If I was going to use contour, I could put it right here on my butt chin and on my two edges down here. I don't feel like my nose is big, so I don't really have to come in and do that. You could, if you want to put contour here and here, if you feel like your cheekbones need to be like, if you feel like your widest points are around your cheekbone area, then that's probably why they're putting contour right there. Now, you can do a shimmer highlight right above, pretty much on your cheek line. I have like tequila swallowing in my throat. Okay. For under your eyes, you're going to want to use a lighter one. But not too light, because for somebody who has like freckles or dark circles, you're not going to want to go lighter than what your dark circles are. You obviously want to cover up the fact that you're a little unrested and not feeling that great, maybe even cry, but you still got to remember that the underlying thing needs to be covered up with something with a tone strong enough to hide it. So even if somebody around you has like darker looking skin because they tan, they might end up needing like a lighter cover up than you in the end, because if you have reddish tones, you may need a darker one in the end to cancel out those reddish warmish tones underneath. So that's that. That looks fine with me. I'm gonna see about one more. Let me see. So this one is a bronzing, like a shimmer for the most part. It is from Milani, and this one is like a shimmer bronze. So it's like in between a blush and a bronze. So I'm just gonna add that right here, just TT bit before we begin. Hazel, get your ass away from my channel. whatever you, just gonna really come in and you're gonna kind of dab it really. Because remember, this is a concealer now, so you already have your base, you already have your BB cream. You added these ones in place right here because you saw some features that you wanted to either um, show off or cover and make more. The goal is for the face to be oval shape. So as you're looking at face shapes, you're going to see that are they diamond shape, are they heart shape, are they square, are they round, are they like oval. I like to do my cover up before I do my blow drying just because I don't want to have to worry about getting any cover up in the hair. But I should work a little faster. Oh well. And then you're going to bring it down around all of your ears, jawline. Just really just blending it into that neck area. And then you'll do your powder. We're going to also just do CoverGirl. We're going to keep it on the same thing, which I don't usually do, so that's cool. You're going to bang it into there so that you can get that powder down in the brush and get more out of it. Rather than just like dipping your brush in it and then having it get pretty much release all of what you just got on that first full touch. I'm going to go around. You don't need a real thick finishing powder if you have a thicker cover up. If you want more of a thinner cover up and a more thicker finishing powder, do that. But don't be doing too much because you the BB cream. If you feel like you need a BB cream, I would add that because the BB cream a lot of has moisturizers in it and it also has SPFs in it and it's a lot lighter, it's thinner, and it knows that it's going underneath a cover up in general, so it's like has a small hue of color tone to it, but not too thick, though, where it actually sits on top of your skin and it's going to weigh it down and it'll cause you wrinkles in the long run. So I'm going to bring that around now here. And then I actually take in, just do it right around there too. I get sunburn in the summer. I'm a little sunburner girl. But there's tons of ways you guys can do those. Like the Jergens lotion actually looks really good if you're somebody who wants to have like a nice natural looking tan. Toy's going to take a bath. Come on, Toy. I'm going to kick her back. Get out of here. So I'm just going to use this one and actually just do a little bit underneath. You gotta be really careful underneath your eye because it's very soft skin. So if you move it, you cause your liquid that was underneath that's set in there to kind of squish around and wiggle, which was going to cause like a fine line for your day look. Because you're like, you already have like a, it's like moving a glue and paper around, you know? You can't do that. general that you can get your headband off. That bangs will wet down in a second. But since you then just take your fingers and get a section prepared, and even if it's this crazy curly, it doesn't matter. Heat with your heat creates a flat iron. I usually use this blow dryer, but I think my other one's in the truck maybe. So I already have heat protectant in there, and I already have moisturizer. And you're gonna make sure it's all detangled. Your brush, as long as it comes out and you're pulling those detangles out as you go, you can't be like, That's how you guys get it stuck. Detangle it, and the brush goes out, and you're rolling it, yes, but you're not wrapping the hair. You're rolling it, pulling it, rolling it, pulling it, rolling it, pulling it, rolling it, pulling it. Anytime that you feel like you have like a kink or a curl, you need to pull the roots a little bit in one direction, or what on the opposite, because then it straightens it, gives it that tension. But yeah, I mean, obviously you just saw how crazy it was, so that's the round brush for you. It's the least amount of damage to your hair. I'd never flat iron my hair anymore. I used to. Obviously, it would take me forever. I'm just like any other curly haired girl, and I was like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? And then I saw this guy named Gerald. He was my classmate in beauty school, and we ended up working together at a salon. And he was just like, "Oh yeah, every day," and he was like just blow drying bitches left and right, and they were looking all Victoria's Secret-y, and I was like, what the fuck? So he taught me how to do all that, and I'm really grateful. I have never sat there and blow dried my hair since. After I get done painting the limiter, I'll show you guys how to do some gel nails. I'll show you guys how to do everything that you need to do so that you don't have to be dependent on spending money unless you want to. So, now, I do like this one. This is from V Cosmetics. It's a nice shimmer. This one's called Autumn. I like to use the shimmers on both my cheeks and my eyelids. Give it a little bit of a matching tone. This one has like mostly golden, but has a little bit of a rosy honey look to it too. So if you're somebody who has like pinkish skin tones or warmer skin tones like I do, um, golden, rosy colors, those look really nice for you. You have three different kinds of skin. You have neutral, cool, and warm. So you get real sunburnt real easy. You probably have warm, neutral. You won't see like in cool skin tones. You'll see an olive like tone, and neutral just kind of be a normal looking color. So I'm not sure if I want to add this one yet to the cheeks because we were supposed to try that new blush. So we'll see towards the end, because sometimes if you add too much, you just end up looking like really like your cheeks are the focal point, I feel like. I'm gonna get a set ID. Because I don't know if I like that pop. Yep, little fuckers left again. I told Skyler! I love you! You better tell me goodbye before you leave. We're gonna try some eyeshadow from Morphe out of this. Morphe seems to have a really nice pigment. Lasts nicely all day. It's also very affordable. I personally didn't pay for it. Not that much anyway. I got lucky personally because this one girl, she thought she was finna move into my house one day, right? While I was at work in Alaska. She finna move into my place, right? I said, what the fuck you finna do? She said, finna move in here, bitch. I said, no the fuck finna not. She said, yeah, you're in Alaska. I don't see what the problem is. I said, dear sweet Jesus, this bitch has lost her fucking mind. Hold up. Hey, all my wiggers who be hearing this song, take her. What the fuck she say? She got finna do what? What the fuck you finna do? I am finna to put my kid to sleep in your kid's room unlike you. I'm at work in Alaska on a ship, and she's not of age to be here. I would definitely tuck her and can you get out of my house? Long story short, it finna did not work out for her. She got the man because they both left here, and I got the house because obviously. But during their latest breakup, he be finna needing to make some money, right? They broke up because she cheated on him with the finna JPay inmate who's ugly as hell. Anyways, so he's like, I need money. I'm selling all my shit. I'm abandoning my third house now in my lifetime, and I need some money. If you need any Yola, I said no, not really Yola, but he's like, well, what do you got? I need money. I said, I got an idea. So the motherfucker sold a bunch of their shit out of the house, and I thought it would be a good idea to buy hers. So every day now I finna blog with her shit. So thank you, Brooke, for this wonderful Morphe eyeshadow. We will now be trying Brooke's Morphe eyeshadow. And I finna have a fucking Cash App receipt because your man finna fucking sold it to me. That's hilarious, huh? So at the end of the day, nobody finna do nothing to you. Fucking weirdos. Yeah, she calls me from time to time. She gets upset with me. She says, do you know how stupid you look when you blog with my stuff? I said, not as stupid as you uploading a picture of yourself from 2011, doofus. So just stay positive and everything will work out. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. That blush is nice. I like it. It's really pretty. Shut the fuck up. So I only know one joke I'll tell you guys. So it's a police officer. I probably already told some of you guys. Don't judge me. He pulls this guy over and he says, excuse me, sir. Do you know why I pulled you over today? And the guy says, no, I don't. He says, it's because you didn't stop at this stop sign here, sir. The dude gets an attitude and he says, yeah, well, I fucking slowed down. The cop says, can you please step out of the car? So the dude does. The cop starts beating the shit out of him, beating him. The dude says, stop. He said, you want me to fucking stop? Or you want me to slow down? But that's funny. So we're going to I'll show you the tones here. She was funny about it. Not that, I thought it was great. But look, she only uses like 2 eyeshadows here. So that was cool to learn about her, really. Just that she was really loyal to only 2 tones. So I would recommend as a man, if you have a girlfriend who's always like, oh my gosh, I need to have this fucking palette because I got about 15 of them. And she'll use two colors out of the whole things every time. So you might want to just open those bad boys up and be like, what are those 2 tones? And every time she's like, I need a whole $100 palette. You might be like, actually, you need fucking champagne fucking gray, and that's all you're getting. And she may or may not take that as an answer, but it's proof. All right, so now we have this one. This one's a little bit of a angle. I'm gonna do a little bit of a gray because it's the gray and brown that actually create a smoky look. You'll get most of it off on the outside there. And then as it thins out, you can bring it in over your little arch. Hazel, get away from my shade. I can see you. Take your toy. Thank you. I'm not really feeling this angled brush. I'm gonna put it in the brush section of I don't give a fuck about you. I should just donate it at that point. This one has tipped end. It's also like specific. I'm like learning. I'm kind of just a country girl. I have to learn all this shit. So I'm still not gonna use this one for my favorite, but it is nice. I mean, for whatever. Let me see. It would probably be. It's definitely for blending your crease out. I don't know if it's for like necessarily the look I do. Probably something a little more bold. I like more natural, personally. I like Victoria's Secret type models. I think those are my favorite theme girls. I think they look beautiful like that. So I like this brush a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and get that out of that section. That can go in here. I do like these for this one's the Maybelline Eraser Corrector. I don't really necessarily feel like I care for the product itself for being amazing. I don't. I feel like it has an oiliness to it personally, but I do like this little cute little easy applicator thing. Just twist here. Comes out there lightly. So if you see any, like, that's what it's for, is just really just like kind of an eraser. Like, so if you're like, oh, I'd like to touch that area up, maybe you're noticing it's very light though. Like, not that the product's light. I just like to like move it around myself very light. I would rather use a main cover up and just use this as more of a blender around the eyes, I've noticed. But if you're somebody who has real dry skin, this might be really nice for you. I just go back and forth between sections of the hair and the makeup. And as you can see here, I'm going down a couple and I'm taking my scissors and pinching it so that I can focus on drying that upper half rather than the whole thing at once. Because the goal is to straighten it. So I'll do just do a couple rounds up top, and then as it seems like it's dry, because you can see that frizz right here up top, right here. So I still need to focus on that upper half before I would carry on down to the lower. Yeah, this is better if you do the round brush. It's so much more healthy for your hair. And you can see here that a lot of you guys probably with curly hair like mine, maybe you even feel like when you get done, the roots and stuff just don't look that straight. This is gonna give you like such an, and look it, that's how my hair literally is starting. And just from the round brush. So it's dry. So if you're like, oh my gosh, like I can't shampoo my hair, I can't get it wet, I can't da da da. No, you can. Okay. So these things are pretty freaky looking, but I don't trust that shit. I'm throwing that garbage. See, that's exactly why I don't trust those things. Trying to eat my fucking eyeball. Hell no. Gonna pinch my lid off. Alright, so next things next. Let's go ahead and try on some of our new bras. Let me see how this back works. So we have this like new bathing suit thingy. I have a couple new bras, but I don't know if I tried this one on with you or not last time. I don't feel like I did. I feel like I remembered it. So this is what, a trainer? I don't usually wear trainers. Is that what I'm looking at here? Like, how could that train me? Try him. I need something a little smaller, everything. I was looking for a bra, can't find it, so we're gonna put on this other bra. Um, Actually, I think this bra will be fine. Let's see how it works. This bra is also from their 2024 release at Walmart. This thing that I'm gonna try on though, which I feel like I thought was a bathing suit. Definitely not a trainer because it was a trainer, I would have gotten a smaller size. But whatever. They do have these kind of bras at Walmart. They are really cute right now. I got one in both colors, but little tan ones and then little black ones. I do like these ones. They're cute. They're kind of more sexy, I feel like, rather than, you know, do the trick for holding it. But they also have these underwear. I really like them as well. And they're nice little sides to them. And they're silky. They're just doing a really good job right now with a lot of their products. So, show you a couple pairs of their pants right now. And the shorts I was wearing yesterday while I was painting are also Walmart. And the outfit I had on right now, that's from Amazon. I love having anything delivered to me. Ever since I started doing online shopping, I've just like pretty much boycotted it. Oh, hell no. I'm already feeling really weird here. I got a full butt fucking bathing suit thingy going on here. I'm not into that, but I will tell you, it does cover your butt completely. That never happens. Alright, so let's see what we're doing. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like I'm fucking like some kind of wrestle bodybuilder type dude. I'm scared to show you guys what I'm dealing with here. I'm actually scared for my life, and I can't even look because you guys have all the mirrors over there. This is not going good for me over here, I feel like. Nah. Oh my gosh, dude. This is I will give it credit for covering the whole butt. Will I ever wear it again? Not a fucking chance now. Do I love the pants? Hell yes. The pants are amazing. So this is our weird body building. Apparent fucking actually it does look pretty good if I look. But what am I supposed to do with this? I would wear it like this naturally, and they'd be like, "That is not how you wear a bodybuilder." And I'm like, "Well, you shouldn't be wearing one of these things anyway, because they look like fucking Richard Simmons." And they're like, "Well, you're gonna go to jail if you keep looking like that." I'm like, "You're gonna go to jail if you fucking ever make a thing like this again." But yeah, I guess if you want one that covers your butt, that's great for you. This is not bad. I don't know how I'm gonna. Yeah, just that's obviously wraps around here and keeps it low in case you want your biddies to bulge, probably. But yeah, I don't actually wear a lot of waist trainers and bodybuilders. My daughter does. This one unbuttons here. It's better for me when it's off of me. Bye, bitch. All right, so that's going to the donation bin. But these are our pants from Walmart. I love them. I could not find more later. I was looking everywhere. I ended up getting two pairs of them. They're not the same. I thought that they were going to be these ones. These ones are amazing. Are you freaking kidding me? It was like, ah! These ones are the best, dude. Are you shitting me? These are no boundaries, dude. You guys are getting better with your guys' shit. That's cool. Yeah, it's like so nice right here. Just it's so comfortable. The material's amazing. Everything. They even have these like little cute little cuffs down here. So I really love these no boundary pants. Hopefully they can get them back out there like every day of the year. Okay. I feel bad. I I went off on my sister-in-law. She was annoying me. The bitch fucking straight gonna fucking go fight fucking for my brother. Brother's literally trying to see a fight happen. So he's like telling one chick, he's like, yeah, why don't you come on over to my wife's house and you can take a shower there. Bro. So then they do. They go over there. She actually attempts to take a shower. Let's just say my sister-in-law grabbed her fucking hair and threw her on the ground. She should have. Bitch calls the police. Here's order in the court. This shit's not gonna work for me. What do I fucking look like? If I'm trying to cut off my neck, can't even breathe. Jeez. Anyways, here's fucking loony, fucking toony, fucking retard, fucking goonie, fucking I fucking told you not to fucking put your hands on Junie because why? It's an assault. Next thing you know, police. Here goes fucking retard face. I'm like, you didn't need to be quiet because I already feel like we went through this conversation 2 seconds ago and you didn't do what I said. And so going through all these like scenarios and I'm like, okay, you need to shut the fuck. You know when you're the homie, it's like, shut the fuck up. Let me think. You know what I mean? And you're usually the homie that run from the police, but this time you feel like you're solid once in a lifetime. So then you're like, okay, so how can we play this shit? So bitch come into the house. You're like trying to protect your brother, the sister-in-law. I don't like third bitch. And like literally, third bitch can't party, right? And next, I'm talking third bitch. We got Briston. I don't even know this new chick's name. Teresa. Fucking, I have no fucking clue. I literally just came into this situation and I was like, it was awkward for me. And it was bullshit because me and my brother are best friends, and so I couldn't even hang out with him and the camper because Weird Face was there. Now, when I say Weird Face, I'm not kidding. So, you know that one homie at the party that look weird as fuck when they fucking do anything, like raccoon in the fucking, like deer in the headlights shit. Like this bitch was so fine with being weird as fuck, she didn't even try to leave the camper. For days. That's why my brother was like, let's go over here. You need to take a shower. I don't even know at this point if she stank bad enough that he did it or if he's just a Pisces and likes to fucking do shit just for shits and grins. Either way, what do you know? They tricked me. What are you doing? Just actually hanging out with my fucking normal friends over here, living a great time. I was having a great time. You should come over, man. We're bored. You're bored? Yeah. You're bored. That's the liest lie I've ever fucking heard this week. Not that, because I hear a lot. Do you know what bored means over at the fucking residence? A bitch just came in to take a shower and got pulled down to the floor by the wifey. Bro. And the cops were looking. So I get over there and that happened. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, when? Like how? I'm like, because I'm a little confused here because I mean, I was, I'm not gonna lie. They were like, the first time they, oh yeah, no, wait, hold up. The first time they call and say, I'm bored, they say, I'm bored. Well, shit, I'm fucking good time. So hello, bored, I'm good time. Let's go do something. You know what I mean? Da na 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 na. Every day's a good day. Here I am driving down the street in my 6'4". I'm about jumping the bitches. I'm not fucking a whore. I'm just doing my thing and I'm doing it well. And then all of a sudden I get fucking hell. Literally, I get there and full blown fight. I said, whoa, bitches, what is up, dude, in my car? You're taking it just a little too far. And it's kind of breaking my head, not heart, bitch, bye. So here goes the conversation. Nothing matters. They have this bright idea that fucking bitch number 1 is going to go confront bitch number 3 on a property that ain't going to work for me. Mamas. So I'm like, the fuck you are? Now everybody on this channel knows how much me and my mama have our differences. But ain't nobody call my mom or treat anybody. Nobody's gonna do shit at my mom's house, bro. When I tell you you're a bitch, I mean it. That doesn't mean that I stopped loving you, right? Never gonna stop loving you, no matter how many crappy things that you do. Anyway, so here I am, feeling glee-ish. I finally have to actually threaten a bitch, and I'm getting telling her, I will fuck you up. You ever disrespect my mom. By the time we're done with that whole night, bro, I told her she ain't never gonna be a Dana. I said, you're a fucking annoying. I gave you 7,654 pieces of advice, but yet you still suck the balls of a man who has 3 women. What do you want to do for a Klondike bar? Anyways, it gets worse, not better. Me and my brother, we're having a great time. Aside from all of his hoes, and my mom is also one of his bitches. He owns her, she owns him. I don't know how you want to put this, but if you're a dude who has multiple bitches, you probably have a fucking narcissist fucking leader too, because they want you to listen to them too. So then you got 4 bitches, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8. Who the fuck and even me? You're like, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. All the while, guess who's the bad one? It's always me. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Are you for real? Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize. So, I don't know. You know me, I'm buzzing. I've drank a lot of tequila. I'm feeling good. I'm posted outside, bitch, looking for the cops. Anytime you pull up here, I'm about to drop that message. Go into that air balloon from the single tenant, and then they're gonna fly away from over here, from the neighbor's yard. You wouldn't even know, because when the criminals are looking out for the criminals, we'd be like, hey, 410, just like Jack Roger that. And they're like, Jack Roger that. And they're like, who the fuck is Jack? And they're like, Bob Roger that. You're like, no. Because actually everybody maybe had a name and you needed to get it to Rickolai. Who the fuck's Rickolai? Who the fuck ever had that name? You're like, get it to Rickolai. But you know, when you're dealing with a group of partiers, you got a squawking bitch over here fucking with a deer in a headlight looking fucking hiding out in mom's camper. You know you gotta go. Then you got fucking cuckoo brain over here that wanted to straight fucking not take a damn piece of your advice and rips a bitch down the floor like she should have, which I'm proud of. Go, Cal! Because, I mean, are you fucking serious? What kind of moron actually goes to another person's house to take a shower? Unbelievable. I'll tell you what kind of fucking not moron, but badass. Now, I was in a similar situation back when I was a young buck, only once. JJ Anderson shows up at my house. He's apparently wants to give me something. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I was like 21. He was 33. That was the highest age difference I'd ever been in my life. Was it good? Yeah. Did I finish? No. I didn't know that when people started to sweat, that meant that they were about to get to their climax. You know what I mean? I don't like sweat. You start sweating on me, bitch, I'll punch you in the face and you're off the bed. So that's how that went. But I'm sure while he was probably trying to redeem himself, another night, guess what happens? Pounding at the door. And it wasn't at my back door. It was at my front. And it wasn't my body. Guess who it was? Apparently JJ has a wife. Wow! It's Jody, the baddest girl in town. This is great. I'm about to get fucked up, right? Fuck yes, I thought. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I am just so not prepared. There's a bitch outside and you're not. You're like, JJ, do you know? Like, let me in now. I'm here for JJ. You know, and you're scared for your life. You're like, I'm definitely not letting her in. You're looking for a fire escape route from the back door. And it's not because you are HORE. It's because you literally are going to get your ass beat from fucking, I guess, not looking into it, but there's not a criminal background check for cheaters. So anyways, guess what? What do you do? Open the door. Otherwise you're a punk, right? So I do. You know what she did? Walked right past me. Went upstairs. retrieved her man. I don't know where the fuck that fucker was at that time. All I need to know was where she was at all times. You're never gonna believe what they did. Now this is how an OG gangster handles shit and takes a shower at your house. She takes him into my bathroom and took a shower and fucked the shit out of him in my damn motherfucking house, and then left with her man. I never seen him since. But that was badass, okay? And I thought so I did. And myself that day, because I found out he was with, he attempted to be with 3 different people. Now, I'll tell you the different characteristics, because some of you guys are wondering, why do they cheat on me with that girl or that guy? They don't have anything. That's the point. People cheat because of a few different reasons. They can either be addicted to the rush of the brand new, fresh feeling of somebody brand new. So we'll write these down because we're going to be, I want to teach you guys as much as I can. I'm actually a college life skills teacher. I teach about psychology of the human body. And so I picked up tarot because in a business class they said that apparently our people in this world are so selfish that they won't do anything unless it's a what about me situation. And so I saw that people really liked tarot. It is actually against my religion, which I never got baptized, but I guess I'm half Mormon, half Christian if I was going to choose. But I actually really love tarot. I'm spiritual now. I see now that tarot is, it's given me so many answers as far as a couple things that really stood out to me. Like some of the best things tarot has ever done for me was teach me the definition of a tower moment. So you guys can write that down if you want to help yourself a little bit, but a tower moment is a big deal. A tower moment is when your whole world is crashing around you. Go look up the definition of a tower moment. It's, you know what, when I was getting better, they would say, it's not your information, it's your delivery. And what they mean by that is that a million things are said a million different ways. Shut the fuck up, I'll be there in a second, Hazel. You think I can't hear you or see you punching the door? Like you fucking cold out there. You sit there and make me throw it 1,000 times. You have no shame interrupting me during every live. She's programmed to actually fucking start asking me to throw a toy when I say, hey guys. I shit you not. I could be picking my butt. I could be on a date. The only thing I can't do on a date is use the term boyfriend because the neighbor, this bitch is crazy. She's a Cancer like me. And so we rule this place like she's crazy. I can't use the term boyfriend. Watch, I'm going to tell her I'm going to go hang out with her boyfriend. The neighbor's dog's her boyfriend. Back to Halo. I am going to hang out with your boyfriend. I'm going to go hang out with your boyfriend tonight. I'm going to take your boyfriend to the park. Let me see. I'm going to go hang out with your boyfriend. I'm going to hang out with your boyfriend. Boyfriend gave her 11 puppies, dude. Okay, so let me tell you about this. I don't do well with bodily fluids, ever. I got pregnant that way. And my brother, same brother, because we're best friends. And my family, you know what's interesting about this best friend thingy is that my mom is actually super attached to my brother. And so she literally often, in my opinion, has tried and does try to keep me and my brother from being friends. I'm like, that's fucking great. Why don't we all just celebrate the fucking weird traits of narcissistic parents who not only hate you as a child, hate themselves, hate their lover, but now you can't even be friends with your siblings. If you don't know what to do, do what you can do. So what does that mean? It means do your laundry, do your dishes, do what needs to be done. Skylar! I don't know where they're at with their life, but what I do know is that he's not a stupid man. See, my son is a Libra. He is the firstborn on both sides. I like to describe him in his younger years like Angelica from the Rugrats. He would make me sing the Wick CD song every day. Mommy and me together, that's what I see forever, every day, every way. He's 19 now. Mommy and me together, that's what I see forever. He's gonna know us. Shut the fuck up. His girl's up there. Shit's funny as hell. I always ask him if he wants me to sing the song that I used to sing to him when he was a baby. Let me tell you a little bit about him being a baby. First of all, it's perfect. Here's my best thing that ever happened to me. I was pregnant with him at 17, which I did not expect, being an evil being, the Mean Girls leader. For those of you who have been bullied by a group of mean girls, let me tell you a little bit of something about the leader. I mean, I was living in a trailer on Tanif, and my parents were divorcing, and my dad's a meth cook, and my mom's a Karen. So if you ever have problems with another fucking Mean Girls script, you might just remind them that just say little things like, I did a background check on you. I know a lot about your family. You should leave me alone before I make it public. You don't have to know anything, but I can tell you that anybody that's rude to you will respond to an RCW threat. I can make up, see, if what you need to, they teach you this in psychology and in, get your toy off my, thank you, now, or toy's gonna die. Anyways, they teach you to mirror your patients, your clients, your audience. They teach you that all audiences, no matter what, are a me. Meow, 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 meow. And so you're like, meow, meow, meow. And they're like, no, I'm a dog. And you're like, you're just meowing. Like, meh. And you're like, it's fucking got multi-personality. Like, no, I have BPD. And you're like, so you're multi-personality. Like, no, BPD. Like, because BPD is different than multi-personality. And you're like, dear sweet Jesus, I have to actually study up on all you fucking lunatics. Anyways, so there I am, just minding my own business when literally I'm born into the fucking family of the devil's rejects. And all of a sudden, literally, I'm fighting for my life just to even survive. Do any of you guys ever feel like you were shot out of the vagina right on the back fucking hospital floor and like, what are you even remember happening after? Nothing. You know what happens next? My brother's born. And the literal camcorder is invented. Mommy and me together. Do you know I hated that camcorder? Hated it so fucking much. I stole it, right? Me and my best friend Amanda, who's not my best friend anymore, blocked that bitch for like the third time because she's annoying me. Because she's the type of girl who literally will do the worst of the worst thing. Go the fuck out of my fucking space. I hate when somebody literally is touching my shit, knocking it over. Get your shit together, bitch. If you want to be like in my area, obviously I would probably not knock the candle over unless you want some problems. Anyways, so here is my entire fucking history of people in my life. Nothing. A fart particle into the sky. And yes, you can still be caught by the winds of change or something. You're just over here flicking anybody that you've ever known like out of your fucking face because like you need a ping pong thing at this point. You're scared. You need Lysol. The bitch over here got fucking. She's like, did you not fucking hear me? I said I had syphilis, and you're like, yeah, I heard ya, bitch. You said you also had the HERPESS. Like literally when I was down here last time, which was in August, which was not curable. So now what you're doing is telling me that apparently I'm not fucking listening to you straight and that you have this and not that. Actually, it's like, what you don't know is that today I'm going to teach a class on the fucking retardedness of syphilis. This is her literal fucking quote. Syphilis is not curable. Syphilis has ruined my life. Shut the fuck up. I'm the sex ed teacher at college and syphilis is curable. Your brain, though, is stupid. And what is not curable would be your first diagnosis that apparently I wasn't listening to today. I don't know that I needed to listen to you say something that you didn't even fucking mention today. But what I did hear, she's like, I said I had the capital S. I'm well aware of that. But being that the capital H would not be curable, you now have two. And just to clarify, because I do this in for a professional fucking setting, stop saying that the capital S is not curable. The only thing that's not curable is your stupidity at this point. So anyway, she's like, I said, she's like, I said, oh my fucking, I'm about to slash her. Like, I don't even care. Give me something, throw at this bitch. You know what I mean? Anyways, she's like, she's trying to pull fast one. Are you serious? You fucking are a car with no gas. There is no fast one to pull. I said, bro, stop. You're lying every day that I see you. You've ever fucking lied. Every time I've ever known you, lie. I said, at this point, bitch, I don't give two fucks who the fuck you are, what the fuck you have, or what the fuck you do. The reason why I stand before you today, bitch, is because you was hitting on my fucking own blood. And that's where the fuck we stop and we fucking divide. I wouldn't care who the fuck you hit on with any uncurable disease or even a curable disease that you haven't treated. Why don't you get your capital SS the fuck away from anybody and stop being intimate? Because that is why I am here today with you, bitch. I don't judge you because you literally have a walking fucking thing that you literally try to fucking tell literal people that you have, just like right now. Literally the last time I even seen her, she was like, I have the capital H. I'm like super sleepy because I have the capital fucking tired. And anyways, I'm sleeping and she's like, I have. I don't know exactly what she said because I literally didn't know. Because guess what? The next day we're at the lake. Now my mom doesn't want to go to Billy Clap anymore because she's scared she's going to get herpes. I shouldn't have told her. I will never again tell anybody that somebody had an STD in the actual lake water because now I fucked the homies. They don't want to even want to go to the lake. Anyway, so I'm like standing there minding my own business, right? I'm just eating fucking not anything fucking that's creepy looking. The fucking I'm just like sitting there minding my own business, and out of the fucking simmering sunlight of the fucking sun beaming upon my angelic skin, I hear it hurts so bad, babe. What hurts so bad? And I'm not a caring person. I also will not be taking you to no doctor's appointment. If you are gonna die, I'll Uber you only if you're literally gonna fucking die. I will pay for your Uber. I'm not gonna ask you for money for the Uber, but I'm not driving you and sitting at no motherfucking hospital. You've lost your fucking mind, bitch. And if you're not gonna die, I'm gonna try to fucking slap you in the fucking forehead with a fucking leaf, just like I did my younger siblings. I told them they were Littlefoot and they needed to eat the fucking leaf trees. They remember that to this day. And if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't be as healthy as they are. I created vegan, from a childhood state. Anyways, so she's like, ouch. I'm like, what is up with you, dude? She's like, it's burning. What is burning? The sunshine here? I have some SPF 50, I'm running. I'm scared at this point. This bitch is burning, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 911. Unless you have a debit card number you would like to add. Like, a what? A debit card number can get you through to an respondent at a much faster rate. You're like, I don't even know. I got some SPF. Like, how much is this going to cost? So you're just spraying your homie. I mean, she's burning, right? She gonna. That's her, right? She's pissed now. She's like, I told you I don't want that. You're like, dear sweet Jesus, what's going on with you? She's like, I told you I'm burning. I got you fucking sunblock, right? Slap a bitch with some fucking wet towels, throw them in a lake. You're like, you're willing to go the mile, right? I guess it was the capital H. Yeah. I said, what the fuck? Are you shitting me? So that's what the fuck you been complaining about, bro, this whole time? She's like, I told you last night. Yeah, where I wouldn't have been sleeping on the same motherfucking couch that you sat on with that thing. Anyways, long story short, I'm trying not to judge, but I do. You know why? Because that dude that gave it to her, so he has 4 bitches too. Same shit, different mile. I said, you know what, honestly, I'm upset with you. Because you know what? You're my best friend. And I've told you at least 1,000 times, bro, drop that bitch. And look at you here now with an incurable situation. So if you actually think that you're gonna come at me 8 months later and not like I literally just can't remember. I can fucking tell your story in detail. And you know what? I'm pissed because I care about you as a friend. Unlike people that pass shit like that around and they want to get people back. Why? You know what their mindset is? It happened to me. At first they're like, oh my gosh, and then they're probably like, oh well, it happened to me. It's pretty common. Maybe me and all four of my fucking same lovers in the same group, we all have it, so that's common. No, that's not common, but it is pretty popular. 1 in 3 people in the United States has a herpes. Now, herpes are not curable. AIDS is not easily dealt with, but you got Hep C, which is curable, but you guys need to know these things. So herpes, 1 in 3. The BPD or the BVD, or was there like there's like a B? There's some kind of like 3-letter disease. That one's not curable. And it does sound. I was like, because I teach this in college, and so I'm pretty big on my job in college. For those of you guys who don't know, I actually teach anything from the complete psychology of the human body all the way to the outside, to nail diseases, disorders, skin diseases, disorders. And I am supposed to help any student identify each characteristic based off of its appearances. So I'll give you an example. If we were going outside of STDs, this is like my class. So I'm like kind of upset about it. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you, I'm very upset about it because obviously we all try to keep our body a very special, cleansed treasure. And it is of no right to anybody to contaminate somebody knowingly. And I want you to know that if anybody ever contaminates you knowingly, you should turn around and press charges on that bitch. So when they go to the doctor, they are asked, do you have any sexual partners? Were you kind of like with anybody recently? And they'll be like, I was or I wasn't. And during that time, they will hopefully gather the information of the sexual partners that this person was with. You may receive a call, an email, a text saying somebody has come to our office and has tested positive for gonorrhea. So it is anonymous, but basically come down and get checked yourself. I want you to know that if you've ever received one of those text messages, emails, or phone calls, that person is on record for having a contaminable disease and will receive a prosecuting charge for passing it along. So you need to know that you have no business being ashamed. You should be offended. Yes, we should have been smart. We should have used protection. But they have been to the doctor and they gave something to you that will ruin your fucking life. Don't quote me on whether or not literally like you can get charged with like if it is curable. I don't know that you do have a charge rate, but like absolutely hold people accountable, because you know what? I've never seen actually anybody get held accountable, but what I've seen mass times over and over and over is so many people with the herpes literally try to hit on me, and I've already known they've had it. I'm like, you're fucking. I try to be nice. Like my friend Nick, I'm not gonna lie, he's a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. Cancers kind of get screwed a little bit because they're like real lovers and they end up with toxic ass people. Cancer men, you guys are very emotional and you're very, very into your woman to the point where you can look like a little B word, and ain't nobody gonna stay with that. A lot of Cancer men are wondering why they're not in love. You need to be masculine. Cancer is water, you're feminine. Every Cancer man that I've ever met, you all be kind of weird, and I'm not gonna lie. With respect. But I actually seen somebody posting on another tarot reader's thing the other day. And this one lady, I'm not gonna lie, it always cracks me up a little bit. I had somebody posting on my last name, he was like, oh my gosh, your pee-pee. Hell nah. My pee-pee? Are you talking about my boobs? Because, I mean, I'm hoping to God my vagina wasn't falling out of my shorts. Like, what are you talking about, my pee-pee? Anyways, he was like, hell nah. I don't even know. He was just obviously like he was adding more and more to it. So if you're a channel maker of any sort, just block that bitch and still status. Like, you know what's cracking me up? Like on my YouTube, it'll say, would you like to put this user in timeout for what they've said to you? Would you like to report this user? Would you like to block this user? Would you like to hide this user from the channel? I simply choose to hide the user from the channel every time. I don't want revenge. I don't want to engage. I don't want to respond. If in the event when I am confused, like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I have you know what? My number one advice giver right now is Andreas from YouTube. And he tells me what's up in a way that's honest, and I respond to it well. He texted me even last night. He said, "You know what your problem is?" He said, "Tara, you are not a girl who takes care of yourself. Oh, how I wish I could actually fucking take care of you like a woman like you. Go the fucking lay down. Come here. Give me your fucking toy. I'm going to beat your ass. If you keep interrupting me while I'm talking, you're going to need to readjust when the fuck we throw your toy. I'm going to throw it this one time. And then when we are free and we throw toys, we throw toys. When I'm talking to my people, we don't sit here and fucking whine. You don't interrupt. You understand? Yeah, you better go fucking up there, sit down. Do it. I don't mind doing it for you, bro. But literally, it's really distracting and it interrupts my message. Okay? I love you. Can I get you something else? Can I get you some water and some food and a treat? Let's go upstairs so that you have something to do. And mommy's going to do her class. Come on. I'm really just like upset about this tree a little bit. This is crazy. So this tree of life, I showed you guys a little demo of it. I'm thinking about chopping that other one out. I don't want to do it. Part of me feels like chopping it off because back here, guys, like if you look here, this tree of life, I told this story yesterday, but this tree of life is deep. This tree of life is no joke, dude. I'm going to not cut it off. I don't want to do that. You guys can see it, it's really weak. I'm going to just pick it up once. You guys can see here. It's actually really hollow right there. I think I should cut it. And the reason why I want to cut it, guys, is because that's mine is Zeke's chapter. I'm going to do it. It's obviously struggling, and just like with split ends, I can't do it. I'm like having a hard time doing it. So if you guys see where it's bending over, I got that tree, that plant from a dope fiend. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Hell no! Oh, hell no. Hell no! Oh my god. Oh, hell. Ew! Ew! Oh, fuck no. Sorry, guys. I'm very, oh, hell. I just, you know what? Honestly, we live in this forested area. Every year is a little different. And so this year we've had little damn fucking stupid critter fucking things trying to come in the house. I need a cat. If anybody has a kitten or a cat they want to get rid of, I'm going to take that shit. Cats are great hunters. I live out here in the forest area, so you never know what we're going to get, dude. Although I did not know that cats like to bring you in fucking critters as well as presents. Not fucking cool. So this tree. I'm not. I'm gonna try to save it. I can't help it, baby. What is this? It's weak. I don't want that shit. Oh, I wanted to do some phone calls. We should. I was gonna go through how to recontact people from the past. I do it all the time at random. They don't even know what the hell's going on exactly. Anybody that I contact from the past is like, yeah, hey, what's going on? Like, nothing. Just sitting here thinking about you. And they'll be like, yeah, except for the last time that I saw you, you literally tried to fucking beat my ass. I'm like, well, no, you tried to get your ass beat, if anything. You're like, I never don't make, like, you're like, I've never made a mistake by actually wanting to beat somebody's ass by accident. But, like, you need to beat that thing, clearly. See, I'm not the type of person that literally just, like, holds grudges. If I've ever said anything to you, I fucking literally meant every word I've ever said. I'm on $40. Let that charge for a second. And we can do some, we can at least do some Facebook videos. We can call some old people that we don't usually talk to anymore. And then you guys can hear how to make amends with people from the past. So let's see. How do I forget my pin? Let me see. I don't fucking know. What the hell? I don't remember. How do I forget my password within a couple days? It's because there's so much shit that went on, dude. That's how it come. Like facts, dude. Like facts, dude. Like, you know what? When so much shit goes on, you're just like, you can't even with it anymore. Dude, you know what? Honestly, that's how it is at the end of the day, huh? So let me see. I don't fucking know. Do you think my son's even still here anymore upstairs? How would you like to get my security code? From your mom's house. No, you guys are, you know what I see? I saw somebody upload that too. They were like, I've got some messed up friends. My friends have been just like, some of you guys found out, honestly, that people, honestly, unfortunately, were straight deceiving you. And I don't really hang out with friends. I don't hang out with a whole lot of anybody, to be honest. So whenever I get these reads, and I channel these things, I'm not going to lie, it's a lot of it's just all you. I don't have any emotional attachments to anybody in my life at this time. I guess if anything, I You guys are my biggest addiction for sure. Blogging and posting, and you guys are my new thing. She's so cute. Look at my daughter. Hey, mom, if you come down and if we do anything for our birthday, I can just close online. She's so cute. Hey, yes, why don't you go ahead and start ordering yourself some clothes? Tell Brooke to you guys can start with 100, and then as soon as I earn a couple more bucks, you can add a little bit more to that. So go ahead and just see if you could stick with one website maybe, or if you want me to send you some money. But I know you guys don't have Cash App cards, so if you guys stick to one website, you're gonna get your order ready, and you could do either one or 150, and I'll pay for it for you. That way, it gets there for your birthday. And I love you, and you're beautiful. And I guess my shoulder's feeling better, but there's like some kind of code, or sorry, not code, but cold going around. So don't worry about that, and I love you so much. Did Halo and Tasha show up yet by chance? And how's Grandma and Colton doing? Oh shit, she can't get. Hey, yes. She can't get fucking. She can't even get those. Okay. Yeah, you and Brooke can both order. You and Brooke can both order $100 each if you guys stick to one website, and then I can take your orders and order it for you, or we can go shopping together. I will be down next weekend no matter what. You know what? Let's just go ahead and go on a shopping spree. I'll take you out to lunch. You guys can choose if you want to do your nails or whatever you want to do. Um, I don't know if you guys have any games next weekend or what you got going on. Take a look at your schedules and see what day would be best for me to come down. I can either order it for you, or you can do it with me in person when I come down there. Anything you want is fine with me. Done. I do want to at least tell my sister-in-law I'm sorry. Those little bitches leave. They did. See? I told you. Son of a bitches. They just straight come and go. Just leave. They don't even say fucking goodbye. You know what, honestly, to me, in my opinion? Yay. She said next week, mom, is summer vacation. We'll have all, you know what? And this is my Aries daughter. She is the one who gave me the ultimatum, and she was like, bro, honestly, your relationships that you choose are very not cool. And I was like, I can't believe you just straight ditched me again. I'm going to get literally annoyed. My stupid sister. Hey, please have Halo call me from your phone. She thinks she's the shit now. She's raising my daughter for me. She's an OG gangsta. She's wangsta. She's about them fuck them fangsta. Selena called earlier. Let's see what's up. She's gonna say for a read.
Beauty.
What's up, boo boo?
Oh, just living life on this beautiful Sunday. What are you doing?
Oh, same thing. Are you in Moses Lake or where are you at?
I'm in Yakima where I live.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm here in Yakima. I was having like a bit of a fucking breakdown this morning. Just like, like I feel like my mom like is forever like. I mean, my whole life I feel like she's trying to sabotage me, but my kids too. And she like fucked me over this morning with some money, and then it turned into me having to cancel my visit with my son Justin, which is just like something I don't fucking do. And I was just like at a really super low place this morning, and I still don't feel great, but I don't know, I felt like I needed to call you. So
yeah, dude, I totally feel you. The same shit. You know what? I love you.
I love you too. It's just like it's hard, like because like naturally I want to trust this bitch. You know what I mean? Like and then she's forever like it's just a fucking like I feel anger now, and that's the thing is that like I don't like when I feel anger and shit because then I want to do like bad evil things.
So what? She like actually linking up with Justin and actually talking about you behind your back or what?
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
Like, because you said she was like siding with your baby daddy. Is she like actually like talking to Justin and linking up behind your back?
I think it's because I'm on. Do you have me? I don't know if you have speaker on. On the speakerphone.
Is she like actually linking up with Justin and talking behind your back?
No, she's not. She was supposed to give me $100 for my. So basically, the situation is this: since I did that, I have supervised visitation, and it costs $50 an hour for me to get this for the supervisor. So for 3 hours, that's $150. My birthday was on February 19th, and my mom had told me that for my birthday, she wanted to pay for a visit for me for Jericho and I to see Justin. And I was like, okay, great. I mean, that's fine and all. I didn't see a problem with scheduling it, even though I only usually schedule one a month because that's all I can afford, honestly. And she basically like we got into an argument, and she did what she always does. Like she'll pull the rug. Like she was like, well, I'm not paying for it. So I had to cancel this Easter visit last minute, and that's like fucked up.
So she wanted Justin to be there with you, and she wouldn't pay for it, or what was the dilemma?
It's my son's name is Justin.
But what was her problem with not paying for it? Well, I don't know what you. I forgot. I didn't hear what you were arguing about.
Didn't pay for the visit like she said she would.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to do the visit. I had to cancel the visit.
But what did you do to piss her off?
Well, this actually stems back to like this past month. My mom came to Washington from California, and she always goes to my brother's house in Tacoma. She's never came to see us in Yakima one time. Not ever. And all the time she's ever came, she never, and I don't understand that either, but she's never came to our house one time. And my son, like most little kids, wants his grandma to come stay the night with him. And like, I don't give a fuck really. If she doesn't want to come, that's fine. But she made plans with my son, my 5-year-old. She told him that she was coming to stay the night with him. And he was thinking that and thinking that and thinking that. So when she got out here and she didn't fucking do that, she sat at my brother's house for 3 days, got hella like, just getting baited every day. I was like hurt for my son, because she didn't even like cancel on him. I had to explain to him. And my son doesn't forget shit. He doesn't forget anything. If you fucking tell him something's gonna happen, he thinks it's gonna happen. And that's what it is. And like, so I called her out on that. I told her, I said that was pretty fucked up. And like she, instead of just accepting that and like saying sorry, my mom never has said sorry for anything ever. She does not say sorry. She lives her life like YOLO, like no regrets. Like she believes that she does something that there's a reason and that she should not feel remorse for it. So I called her out on that, and like instead of her just apologizing, I said it in a nice way. I wasn't rude about it. She just was like a cunt and just, you know what I mean? Canceled the whole shit. So that's it. That's what happened. Simple.
When's your son's birthday?
My son's birthday?
Hmm?
Which one?
Well, when? Oh, the visit. So, She was gonna pay for you to drive down to Moses Lake or what?
No, girl, she was gonna pay for my visit. She was gonna give me $150 for my visit. She was gonna pay for it for my birthday. My birthday. She was gonna give me $150 to pay for my visit.
But why do you have to pay for your visit? For gas
Because I
money?
have to pay a supervisor.
Oh, really? No way.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? That's crazy, bro. When? Since when? Just like it's a non-compliance thing or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Yeah, that sucks. Okay.
Do
Well,
you get it now? Like, I mean, I know it's a lot, but
no, that's a big deal. I mean, it's your baby.
Okay, like my mom doesn't give a fuck about shit like that.
I
Like,
care.
She doesn't see that she did not only hurt me, but she hurt my kids. And
Right,
that's where,
right.
I draw the line. It's
Right.
like I can, bitch. You know what? You wanted to sabotage me since the beginning of time, but my fucking children, bitch. I will kill you for that, like type shit. And I don't like to feel this kind of feeling because when I feel anger, I feel it like really deep, Tara. And
I
I'm
know,
like the
baby.
kind of person that I could kill somebody, and for a just reason, I would like walk away and not feel bad for a long time. You know?
What's your damn sign again?
What?
What is your sign again?
I'm a Pisces. I'm the
You
last-
are a Pisces, dude. You a motherfucker. You guys, you know what's funny?
I know how you feel about Pisces.
No, I love Pisces. Pisces is my best friend, but you guys are the mastermind of all murders, but we're the one that take them out.
Like I'm the first day of a Pisces. I'm February 19th. Like the last day.
So
of
what,
Aquarius.
you're Taurus
I don't
and
know how
Pisces?
to do anything, 'cause Aquarius just annoy the fuck out of me.
Are you Taurus and Pisces or Aquarius and Pisces?
I don't know. I'm February 19th. I guess I'm the first day of Pisces, the very first day of Pisces. People always argue.
You're fucking Taurus, Pisces mix.
You're an Aquarius, and I'm like, no, dude, I'm a Pisces.
You're a Taurus Pisces mix. That's a lot.
Look, it says right here that, all right, my Pisces is my sun, and then my moon is Virgo, and my
Oh
rising is
shit,
Gemini.
you're fucking screwed, bro.
Yeah,
My
bro,
dad's
I'm
Virgo, my
I'm
brother's a
tired of this
Pisces.
shit. I'm about to go to a 2-day retreat in the
Dude,
mountains.
damn straight, and Taurus?
I'm sick of this. Like, I have lived in this whatever the fuck it is since the minute I can remember. The very first memory I have, like, it's always been like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm sick of this. Like, I feel like I'm to the top. Like, I'm filled to the top of like whatever, of everything. Like, I'm done. Like, I want whatever it is that like the universe or God or whatever wants for me. Like, I'm more ready to like do it. Like, I don't want nothing of what I want. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And,
You need a master.
What?
You're like me. We need masters. We can't. Me and you, we're like, wow, we like a fucking straight kite in the sky. Like we have.
I know too much. I
Yeah.
feel like I know too much, Tara. And listen, like I know so much, and I've come to realize that unless I get some credibility behind my name, which comes with sobriety, so sobriety, credibility, and or like somebody, a spokesperson, somebody behind me, nobody's ever gonna know all this shit I have to say because they think I'm crazy or smoked out when I'm telling them. And I'm trying to explain this shit to people. I'm trying to tell them, and they're like looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. The same reason that CPS didn't listen to me about my son Justin. I'm like, my word is feeble, and I'm like, all I've been trying to do is get my brain to like quiet down my whole fucking life. And it's like, I'm not crazy. I know. If anything, I've never been more sane. I've never walked closer to God in my whole fucking life since Josh almost killed me on October 12th. That was the beginning of a whole new Selena. But now it's like I want to shed like this whoever the fuck, I don't understand. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I'm ready to move on. Like, I want to move on in life. Like, I want to do whatever the fuck it is I'm set to do. I want to start doing that. And I finally have a glimpse. Because I always
This
thought
is a
I
lot
hated
for me.
women.
She's
I said to
muted.
my mom. My mom was the first person to break my heart. I said I hated women. I didn't understand those things.
I gotta pee. I thought we were gonna have a good phone call. Okay, I'm about to. Normally I would hang up. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm supposed to work with women. Like, I'm supposed to work with young women and help them. And I never would have known that. But I can't. Because I'm like, right now, because my brain is like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's too much. Like, I need to be able to calm down because I feel like I'm on the edge here. Like, I really fucking feel like I'm on the motherfucking edge, dude. Like, I walked out of my house the other day and see, the next door is the...
Do you have a babysitter? So if I drive through and take you to the ocean now, the girls' night, would that be something you could do? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do for you then. Oprah is a silly Carol. She's literally an idiot. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you. So next week, can you have a visit with your kid? Okay, so what do you have to be down there present with your child when you see them, or can he come up to you, or how's it? Where do you meet? Okay. So is next week the Easter? Because they go on spring vacation. So who do you have a supervised visit like within an office or something? Well, I could tell you, babe, you cannot be speaking like unstable. You gotta like, no, like you gotta just be chill. Like what's done is done. Like, oh, I know. Good, 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 good.
Brutally murdered by her boyfriend. So now I'm going through with that. Like, there's a lot of shit going on, dude. I need to be strong for that.
You
Like,
do,
I need to look good when
babe.
I walk in there. Like, what the
Baby.
fuck's up, you know?
I know, and I love you. I did. I when I come down, I can come and see you. My son is up here with his wife, and the best thing I can do. I was gonna say I could come pick you up and bring you to town. I mean, I can.
You got married?
Well, practically, he's been with her for 2 years. I call him his
Oh,
wife.
shit.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize he's that
I
old.
know. So, uh, what I we need to either well, do you have a job for your 150 or no? Okay. So, do you have a resume? Do you have a license? Do you have an ID?
I don't have a license, and I do have an ID.
Okay, that's
My
good.
license is suspended.
Okay. Well, let's start figuring out how we can bring some funds into you, babe. You have your car
Well,
still?
I got accepted for like a what's it called, an apprenticeship, but there's no salons out here that teach nails. It's through the state of Washington, and I even have a way that any salon can sign up because it's a new grant. This is the first year they're doing it, and any salon can sign up, and all. And like I filled out the building school, I mean the building, all that bullshit, and they teach you to do nails like at the same time, but there's none here. That was my plan, so I need to do different like things.
Okay, I'm gonna look into that. Is it okay if I check that out and then find out like some solutions, and then I can get back with you, and then next week maybe I'll come over and set that with you. That way we can have some girl time and talk face to face and go over some better plans of actions. What do you think?
Oh, that I'm not by myself. Like I don't, because I feel like people think I'm all by myself, and it's like they don't fucking know. Don't fuck with me, dude. But it's like I'm outnumbered, dude. Like
I know, baby. I'm gonna come over and stay the night with you after I'm done hanging out with the girls. They turn 16
so much.
next
If
year.
it ever comes, that would be so cool.
I will. I promise. I will.
I'm gonna send you the brochure, okay? So you can see like what I'm talking about. That it's literally.
I know what you're talking about, baby, and I'm gonna tell you.
For people to work, like they're paying like people just to
It's a waste
learn
of
how
time.
to do stuff. It's pretty cool.
I know, babe. And we'll go over all those options, and then I'll take a couple look at some other things and see what I can figure out. And just if you need me, just text me, and I love you. And just don't, try to just smoke a bowl of weed and just, know that these bitches are bitches, and nothing's gonna change about that until we change our life.
Yeah. There is something I wanted to do, Tara. It's like, have you ever heard of Reiki?
Yeah.
I get that done a lot, and the lady that does it for me, she just opened her own, like she teaches it now, and she's licensed, and I want to do that. So the next time I get $750, that's what I want to do. I want to learn how to do that to people. Like I wanna do that because I feel depleted. Like half of the reason I'm so like crazy right now is I helped a 20-year-old the other day and like I feel myself, and now I have to refill my cup, you know, and it's hard to gather that time, gather that shit to fill my cup, you know. It's like, do you kind of get what I'm saying? Like I give myself, and then sometimes I end up like empty, and it's hard to refill. If that makes sense.
I do. And that's why I need to sit down with you face to face. And I need to just go over and see what we got for options as far as like.
I knew you did it, dude. I love you so much. Thanks for calling me. Like, oh my God, thanks for calling me. I know I'm intense, but like, I'm trying to fucking calm my.
I know, babe. You need me in person. I'm gonna make some time for you.
Because you are somebody that I'm not one of those other females. Like, I follow you. Like, not in a weird way. Like, I fuck with you.
I know, babe. You're my family.
Like, I see you like that. Like, I want like teach me your ways, please.
I will. Well, I want you to see your worth, girl. You're so beautiful and so perfect. But we'll go over all that in a minute. Just because I know if I say one more thing, I'm gonna end up with like a longer. And my son's like here, but I promise I will go down there and I'm gonna drive up to you and stay a couple nights with you, and we'll come up with a plan of action. I love you.
Okay, don't flake on me, okay?
I won't. I promise.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
I love everybody. Oh. Alright, so what did I do here? Oh. Well, that was that. Alright, let's see. That was a lot for me, intense. But that's okay. I know how to handle it. You gotta bring everybody back down to earth and just help them, when they're struggling. Reminding them that they are perfect. And they're going through a lot. And what I can tell you is that if anybody's going through anything, Skylar! That little shit. So much. It's a lot for me. I can feel it. That person called, I don't know, extra lot, but sage the place after that shit. Get. Stupid ass bitch. Fucking annoyed, dude. Well, then what the fuck is the problem? Don't judge me. You're like looking at me like, you said your son was upstairs. Yeah, I don't deal well with people that stress me out. Oh shit. I don't know if I should do that part right here. It's asking me to be sure that that's what I want to do. You know, that's never a good thing. I did it. Ow! It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing. What's the matter to me? Oh shit. Okay. Well, it wasn't working anyway, so what's it matter if you change it? I remember my freaking password. Let's see what the fuck's going on here. Skylar!
Switch to Chrome to protect yourself from malware, so you can surf without getting phished. Fast, safe, your.
Are you guys leaving or you saying that?
I'm leaving it right there.
You okay? Yeah. Don't be saying, don't be leaving without saying goodbye. That's your man? Where'd you guys go? Right here, Ben. I will put your toy in the bathtub. Enjoy the air goes around wash. I'm good. She took me
Yeah, that's cool. He ain't like me. LA, you can get a taste. Miami, you can get a taste. LA, you can get a taste. New York, do you love a taste? Chi-town.
Does your dad buy you any more of these looking around about? What? I've listened to other than Tyga. But we're not allowed to on YouTube. Tyga's the only person that doesn't tell people they have to. Like, Tyga's the only person who doesn't yell at you if you copyright. I don't want this one anymore. I'm gonna put that in a pile of donuts.
freak with a just don't care. I need a freak with a big ass butt, make all the niggas stare.
Oh, you looking for a freak? I'm the biggest one. I can do a trick you ain't no made you come. Big ghetto booty, choosy, ain't giving up the pussy for a dinner and a movie. I can't
Haha. She got them all tied up and shit, chained up. Hey. A lot of people ask me to be their dom. I thought she was gonna be my dom, maybe.
I need a freak to rub my hair. I need a freak every day of the week with her legs in the hair.
Okay,
I want a freak.
so now we're talking.
With a big ass butt, make all the niggas stare.
Do you want to do a trim on yourself? This is like nice and slow length, pretty much. You get a different look with one length hair. You have a little bit of layering. I call it invisible layering. Your layering.
I need a freak every day of the week with her legs in the hair. I want a freak.
A lot of people think that you need to section it off and just chop off a chunk, section it off, chop off 3 sections of chunks. No, that was about like me, 7th grade. Somebody told me, you put it at the top of your head in a ponytail, Tara. Chop it off, you're gonna have layers. Is that what I had? Houston, 10-4, Houston, we have a problem. It looks like Tara chopped her fucking hair off at the top of her head in a ponytail, and now since she has curly hair, guess what she has? A full-blown old lady perm. Straight. Roller set perm, okay? Now, I was not the brightest bulb in the box. Nor was I of any sense whatsoever at all fashionable. So the best thing about me during that time of my life was my 2 white scrunchies that I thought would be a fucking grand idea to do pigtails with. Do you know what they called me in 7th grade? The goat. Now, I'm just grateful to know that the goat means that you're the fucking Tech 9 of all motherfuckers. Because I wasn't cool with being a goat in 7th grade. Did that stop me from being a hairstylist, cutting my own hair and many other people's? Fuck no. I was great at cutting other people's hair. Now let me tell you a little bit about my specialty. I personally focused on anybody who had better hair than I did. I told them that I was going to give them a great haircut, and trust me, and I butchered them so they would be uglier than me. Don't judge. Don't judge. I wasn't planning on being nice. This just came extra. God knew what he was doing with me. When my sister had longer nails than I did in my younger buck days, I would army crawl into her motherfucking bedroom and cut them off. Ain't nobody getting my old clothes either. Now, I don't care if my shit was too small. It's still not gonna fit you ever, younger sibling. I was an evil being. It's not my fault. Things were against me from the time my mother, which she shouldn't have done. This is cruel behavior. There I am, young buck, literal innocent young buck too. A great child, my mother's pride and joy. When my mother decides to, she should introduce me to Stephen King or something, and literally she just sits me down, and I think it's purposeful. Because can any of you other fucking explain it? She has me start watching The Seventh Sign. I knew I used to like my baby sister. I have a picture of her kissing the fucking thing. Myself kissing this thing. Next thing you know, I hate this motherfucker. I don't like her. I don't want her in our house. I don't want her anywhere near our family. And she's got to go, right? This is a problem for a big sister, little sister situation. I cannot tell you how many years I sat there and wondered why. Tara, have you been so hard on your little sister? Why did you make her eat those leaves from the trees with bird shit literally on them? Because I was looking out for her health. I was a vegan they were vegans. I didn't eat the leaves. I eat meat. But I wanted them to be healthy so they could live longer lives than me. Why the bird shit? Obviously, it resembled ranch. Anyway, she's all mad at me and shit. She thinks she needs to come for me now. She's trying to get revenge on me. And just be aware that if you terrorized your little siblings and you made them eat leaves with bird shit on them and told them they were a little fit from the land before time, they might try to come for you in your 30s. And not just that, but they're also trying to still be the favorite sibling. You're what? You're what? You'll know too, because you'll see different characteristics and shit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, just to save your time, Colton will always be mom's favorite sibling, sweetheart. So just stop. Anyways, yeah, my sister, she's mad at me, but I'm not mad at myself for what I've done because I'm not a liar. And if I really felt bad about terrorizing my sister, then I would admit it, and I don't. What did I do? What did I do bad by terrorizing my little sister? Fuck yeah. Nobody deserves to have the porcelain doll. Anyways, I gotta tell you though, it's not even my fault. My mother, this man makes me watch Seventh Sign. So guess what happens in the Seventh Sign? A fucking damn motherfucking baby is put into a great woman like my mother's stomach, who's an innocent woman, and then all of a sudden the demons come in and they're literally telling this woman that she's gonna have to pick her own life or this baby's life to live any longer. Obviously, you can bet your ass my sister's the one who's going out the door. My mom stays. So I had to drop out of preschool to make sure that my sister didn't kill my mother. I told my mom about my experience. And I said, I don't know what's going on, Mom. I've just hated my sister for a long time. I don't know why. She's like, it's because I made you watch The Seventh Sign. I said, the what? I know that movie. Why in the fuck would you do that? How in the fuck, why would you make me think that I have a killer sister? Tasha, don't even try to get revenge on me because it's not my fault. I was looking out for Mom. Now, I'd like to believe that that was true, but once again, it's a lie. Even if I was looking out for Mom, I still thoroughly enjoyed terrorizing you because you were fucking hilarious to do so too. Now, you're a little different than my other siblings. I've never actually went for Lamar, my big brother. But my brother, he cracks me up a little bit because he's Pisces, I'm Cancer, Tasha's Scorpio, so we're all water signs. Everybody knows Scorpio loses in the group. Sorry. You guys are way too serious, Tasha. Way too serious. And does not every Scorpio you've ever met in your life still have sibling rivalry? Bro, you're near 40, so you should probably let it go. So let's see where this is going to go now. Everybody in this room is going to do as I say and get down on the floor now. Pretty much. Okay, so that's that. My sister-in-law's mad at me because my brother-in-law he said my brother-in-law, it was my actual brother. Because that'd be weird, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, who wouldn't, these days you never know. This is her vase. Thank you, Kelly. He gave it to me. And she was trying to be rude. And she was like, give me my vase back. I was like, no, my brother gave it to me. What do? You know what I mean? You're in a situation. Anyways, I'm going to tell you, I gave everything back except for this on accident. She was being a fucking bitch. And literally, she has this whole spare room. Not that I don't want to say that I shouldn't have done that. It was a weird situation where you're giving stuff. And then I shit you not. It was she must have felt it in her spirit. Because out of nowhere, my brother and I are talking in the kitchen and we get this phone call. And you're like, dude, whoa. Is it your bitch again? You know, one of those bitches that keep calling and shit. They be tripping out shit. They both do. Anyways, we had actually disconnected the surveillance system because my entire family likes to monitor everything you say you do. Even if you put your finger in your butt, they got that shit on camera. And you're not even sure because you imagined it and they still have proof, right? Yeah. Anyways, this bitch fits right into the cuckoo side, right? She fucking calls instantly. Now let me tell you, the only reason I suggested maybe we unplug the camera is because we're talking about bitch number 3, Teresa, Tang Tang, Toofy. I don't remember her name. It's hard keeping up with them all. But what I do remember is her eyeballs. And she looked fucking weird. And she was so damn weird. Out of all the bitches in the world, she was actually, I think to this day, the only bitch that I have never, ever went kicked it. Like, if there was a spot and you knew this bitch was there, ain't nobody going there because that bitch is there. And does that bitch punch you in the face? No. Does she rob you? Mm-mm. Does she sleep with your man? Yeah, we know that. But it's her face. You know, somebody makes the weirdest face ever when they're partying, and you cannot even stop looking. You're like, bro, that motherfucker, like, they did too much, or they are too drunk, or they're too high, or that person needs to go to bed, or you know what I mean? It's that person. Her face was like no other. Yeah. So guess where I end up? At my sister-in-law's. It ain't any fucking better over there. I want you to know that if you're somebody out there in the yonder and you're like, where in the fuck are things gonna get better for me? Babe, when we come together and we get the fuck away from these weirdos. Now, I took the last 48 hours of sleep. And as you guys just witnessed from the phone call before, 2 seconds ago, that doesn't change a damn thing in my life. As a light worker, do you know what your duties are? To deal with that shit right there. And a lot of times you're just like, man, why me? How come I can't find a true love? Why can't I find somebody who is a good friend to me? Why can't I fit into the family? Why can't? Do you want to know why, Ben? Because at this time, our duties are not done. And if we were to actually fit in somewhere, maybe we wouldn't want to leave to go back to work. As you can see here, whether it's a friend, a lover, a sibling still struggling with fucking their childhood and wanting revenge, an ex who's on fentanyl or fucking homeless, or you're still even angry at me. Maybe you're still unhealed. You know, she mentioned something about wanting to be a Reiki healer. Yeah, you gotta be healed to be a Reiki healer, honey. Otherwise, you're putting that curse on other people. You know what I mean? And so, it's like wanting to be a bunch of things is great. But are you pure? Are you pure? Are you healed? And are you... Oh, shit. And are you... Stupid bitch. I hate this bitch. Hang on.
Hello?
Are you at home?
No. We're down at mom's.
Since when?
Yesterday.
No, you're not. I talked to Miley today.
I really did show up last night.
With Halo or what?
Yeah, obviously.
Well, obviously, are you coming back or what? Because she has a fucking school meeting for literally her principal. Does that matter to you, Tasha, or do you think you know what's best for her?
Tara, you texted me personally and told me.
Tasha, you literally weren't even in town yesterday. Okay, well, I'm gonna handle it then. Are you really at mom's? I'm just confirming.
Obviously, Tara.
Cool. That's all I need to know, Tasha. Going down, bitch. You're going down. It's my sister. I hate her. She wonders why the fuck I had to fucking terrorize her. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I got already planned out. I planned out bitch out. I planned her out. Facts, dude. Planned you out, oh, for when you said the wrong thing. Baby, maybe next time you should put on your diamond ring that your man bought you and you don't even wear it. You treat him like shit and don't even care. She's so stupid, she even tells him shit like you got autism. She's like, read this book, take a look, you got Alzheimer's. She's like, you hurt, you got disorders. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're so stupid. He works at the military base. If you don't know anything more than you fucking don't know how ugly your face is with the fucking drawn on eyebrows and your fake bangs that you wear, so that you can fucking look more like me in the mirror that you stare, you're fucking weird. You're weird. And shave your mustache off because it's growing into a beard, beard. You're fucking weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're really fucking weird. Now you're trying to raise my kid because you think that you're a... Well, what else rhymes with it? You probably act like that. G-A-Y. Acting like you ain't got a sty in your eye, but it's from fucking motherfucking pink ass eye because you don't even wash your sheets, bitch. Watch your mouth. You don't pay for another fucking thing. Nobody fucking cares if you fucking do. You're fucking stupid. You're dumb. Let me see what I can figure out what's going on. Let me. You're stupid and I hate you and I already thought of plenty of... Hey, troublemaker, where you at? When you wanna mess with me, baby, I've got all the people on my log. All of you are in categories, baby, what do you need? Is there anything by chance I can help you without it all? I've got a favor to ask you. Is there something left for me that maybe you can do? I got a couple jobs for you. I need a few people to work for them that are homeless, if you know anybody. When you know a lot of people that have got nothing to lose. Ain't no stupid, dumbass, little dumbass bitch gonna fuck with you. Oh, I know you're tripping if you think that you can step to me and as if I'd walk away. Bitch, please. For even a motherfucking image of my nipple to the ends, just that alone would pay. Anytime that you thought I would have to complete this myself was a fucking another mistake that you made. Oh well, nobody cares, you're a loser. You should have never fucked with me. That's what it's gonna be like. Dude, anything that you want done, bitch, I can fucking have it. Ain't nobody cares that you're a savage of your own butthole. Bitch, get a life. You're so stupid that you ain't even a good wife. And there you are, stepping over here, acting hella fucking weird. I can be your mom, even though you have a visible beard. So then why don't you be their dad? Quit fucking acting sad. Get a fucking life, you fucking... What am I doing? Hi, Modu. I do like you. Hi, Modu. I love you. How are you? I was thinking about you. I know you're probably like, I'm going to punch you in the throat with as little as you respond to me. But I do want to let you know that you are a good person. And hopefully you find the woman of your dreams this year. So, hey, troublemaker. How are you? Hey, you, I saw your message a while ago. I do happen to rent. I like quite boring people. I'm the one who's crazy in this house. But did you figure anything out or what's going on? Today, he got evicted. Yeah, you're done, bitch. Watch your mouth, because if you step to me, then I'll knock you out. You're fucking stupid. If you think that I fucking care, I don't. Why would I fucking give a shit? Bitch, you're about to be forget. That's about it. And take them with you too. All of you will go, but that doesn't mean that I will not get mine. If you ever fucking step out of line, you will find. When, don't matter. Delete. I don't even care about you, bitch. Thank you, Patrick. I love you. How are you doing? Patrick's nice. Draco, bye, bitch. This word, bye. Delete. What's up, Newman? How you been? Newman's childhood friend. I respond. Thank you, James. How you doing? If you want, you can subscribe to my OnlyFans channel, Everly. The QR code is on my wall, and hopefully I'll see you there. I'm a solo artist, so don't get fucking lippy with me. That's how I talk to people I've just met. Adam, YOLO! Delete. The fuck is that? Come get me, do I drive? Kenny, you're the man. That was a lot for me right there. Come pick me up, do you drive? Oh yeah, let me just go pick you up. And be what? Oh yeah, it's total domination now. This bitch wanna fucking do some stupid shit. You know what? All I gotta say is Jesus saves. Jesus saves. You know what makes me a good person is honestly knowing that these idiots literally Hi. Where are you?